like this map. Let's go. Okay, looks like it's working.
The game has begun, and interestingly, we have cross positions. It will be differently played out. We have blue Terran Zerg team, as always, Korean team, BishOp and Scan.
So we have Zerg and Protoss this time. So completely different races.
And actually, it's not good we're talking about the past game. We need to reset now and just focus on this game instead. We need to focus entirely on this game.
How I'm recalling the Otilo, the map set, I know that it's possible to go for some kind of cliff hatchery and start mining gas from the main base as a Zerg. So, but I don't think it will be an option against Zerg and Terran. But it might be an option against Zerg and Protoss. So there is a chance for BishOp to maybe use this map setting. I don't know.
Well, the map can play out in various possible scenarios. So yeah, I'm not gonna be too fast to state any truths, and just not gonna at this point decide if it's possible or not. I'm not gonna pull a gypsy here.
yeah, Gypsy is calling the games very, very often, but I think it's because he's very emotional and in those games. So
yeah, it's completely fine. That's why it's completely fine, but it's also fine to make this a meme. Let's call it. Yeah, we're not calling any gypsies here.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, we have 9 pool against overpool, like something like that. Even yeah, it's I think it's overpool from MadiNho, and double gateway. So
KenZy is there.
Yeah, KenZy is Zerg and MadiNho is Protoss. So double gateway from MadiNho and KenZy is going for overpool against 9 pool.
This is completely standard, at least from Protoss point of view. Usually, Zerg teammate goes for speedlings like 9 pool, but interestingly enough, it's Terran like Korean Zerg who's going for 9 pool. Usually, you see in 2v2 that like 12 pool from the Zerg player with Terran in their team. So let's see how MadiNho will be able to defend.
Oh, that was so quickly! That was so
yeah, last
so close.
Save.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happens if you get a Korean Zerglings into your base as Protoss player.
These are not real and normal Zerglings. These are Korean Zerglings.
Yeah, they just don't never die.
Okay, oh, the Protoss is going for my most favorite thing in 2 versus 2. This is complete cooperation. I will make you cannons and you will make mutas and save me. So this is actually great because those cannons can give so much like space for the Zerg to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, very standard PZ versus TZ situation where Zerg gets Zerglings. Nice arc, but nice arc for KenZy to fight.
Yeah, he's doing good job. Very good trades from him. Oh, what?
These 3 links just.
Yeah, but they will die instantly. Yeah.
But the proc died, and this is huge.
Oh yeah, there will be no second cannon.
Luckily for AIM team, there is no real threat of frontal push. So because Scan is going for the starter, so it's more of a harassment heavy style. And now Protoss with the counter attack, he knows Zerg waste a lot of Zerglings. So, who knows? This push could be very dead.
Yeah,
he sees everything here with the Overlord.
There is only 6 drones, so there is actually not that many drones to drill from, but this Vulture can destroy all these Zealots, and he's already mining up in case there would be reinforcement, and there will be reinforcements, so... Oh, the mine might be so huge! Oh, actually.
It was pretty huge. Maybe not as huge, but pretty huge. This is painful.
His speed.
Okay, KenZy coming with support here, but this puts a lot of pressure onto Zerg because he'll need to get sports and Sunkens, and well, this Zerg went 9 he doesn't have that many resources at his disposal.
Yeah, and he's forced to make spores on 7 draws, so that's huge. And what about? Oh, there will be Valkyria maybe from. Oh yeah, there is Valkyria from Scan.
Yeah, but not before the drop. So this will be a real pain to deal with.
Yeah, there is only few links left, and even in turn 12. Yeah, I think this is a good decision from KenZy to not fight with those drones.
Yes, definitely. Just wait for the meters to pop out if you can. Luckily for KenZy, vultures are not planting mines below eggs. That would be real tragedy to lose all the mutas.
Yeah, exactly. That would be terrible, but he can even target fire the eggs with the vultures as well. They are killing them relatively quickly. It's funny how long those zealots are able to stay over here and hold Zerg in the base. Oh, there will be vultures to support, so those zealots are double.
Yeah, exactly. As Protoss player, I would either go with the zealots or not go at all. So either 3 zealots at the ramp and that's it. I'm just containing you. Because this is just like he could have gone when he had like 5 zealots at the ramp to try and snipe some drones if he could, but he decided to not take risk because it's always dangerous to get into mineral line. Okay, so he made that choice and let's stick with it.
Oh, there is no second zealot for MadiNho, so his ramp is not perfectly tight, but he can block it with the Dragoon if he will realize. But I don't think that there is enough links.
Actually, not. So, like 2 cannons, there is just literally no way. Protoss is completely safe in his base with those 3 cannons, but he doesn't have much map presence. That's because, well, he also made. Now we see additional cannons in KenZy's base, so he managed to keep that approach. Oh, we got a nice drop. Yeah, exactly. And look, these 3 cannons just at perfect time.
As you said, without 3 cannons, with 1 cannon there could be probably close dead-ish or something like that.
Yeah.
With 3, it's completely different pair of shoes and plus 1 weapon. And this time game looks much more even than the previous one.
Interestingly enough, MadiNho doesn't have any mines in front of his base. That's really curious because Scanner has research mines, but I don't see any mines anywhere.
Yeah, there is no ops, so if he would plant the mines, he would close the Protoss in his base. So the fact that he didn't do it is like some maybe wasted opportunity. This 1 mine blown up, and there are 2 mines in the Zerg main, so they might help a lot, but also this zealot might trigger them.
But yeah, this is like if goons. Nice. Perfectly. We use that. So now the goons will be able to shoot the spore, so will make a lot of room for these mutas to go around the Zerg base. So really good strategically played 2v2 now. Scan needs to go with everything to help the Zerg out in this.
That's actually great. I thought that he will leave some goons on the ramp just to block the terrain reinforcement, but still he's dealing a lot of damage, and even killing the pool is a good damage.
Yeah, they need to clear this because goons can kill any building there is. Okay, here is the engagement.
Yeah, I like that the mutas are trying to. Oh, what was that borrow? Actually, maybe it was good.
Not good, not great, not terrible, not great.
Yeah. And now Scan has very nice army, very good army and pretty good economy overall. But I feel like still the Foreigners team is keeping this game close.
Like theoretically speaking, I wonder what like I think in the end, like from retro perspective, if Protoss stayed on the ramp with most of his guns and just slowly poke with like 2 guns or something at buildings, so Terran wouldn't be able to get up the ramp here as easily, right?
Yeah.
But in theory, from retro perspective, if they could go back in time, I think they shouldn't have dived this deep into the space.
Yeah, they would have much more value from those units if they would be fighting on the ramp. But the only thing what I'm afraid of for foreigners is that if it would come to the fight, Mutas versus Mutas, and there will be Mutas plus Valkyries, the KenZy Mutas will have much harder time to.
Not worried that much about them because there is +1 carry phase for KenZy's Mutas and +2 is shortly done, so he'll have really great upgrades.
Oh, he wanted to snipe the Valkyrie, I think.
Yeah, good try, but they were ready and kind of paying attention.
But there is nothing to defend Zerg again, and the mines are placed in the way that. Oh my god! Poor MadiNho. But yeah, he did a good job and he killed the vultures, so MadiNho is playing this very, very nicely. It's MadiNho on V.
How lucky can you be with these mines? I mean, there is literally no observer on the map, and he's just walking as there were no mines anywhere. And well, guess what? That's the truth. There are no mines on the map.
And if they would catch the Terran without the support of the Zerg, these Goliaths are dead because, like, of course, they would be good. It would be good if they would have observer, but there is only like 5 mines, so with a good zealot.
They control the center of the map, so it's gonna be hard to like. They control the center, so Korean team cannot join their hands together. Yeah. So they divide and conquer.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, but the Lynx are in perfect position, and the Goons might be dead because the Mutas are divided. So I think this is a mistake, and if they will lose those Dragoons for free, maybe not for free because they will kill something, but.
Well, on the other hand, BishOp lost majority of his Muta, so there's also that, and these guns traded. It's not like their life was given for free. Yeah. So, kind of even trade. Protoss lost some, and BishOp lost some.
Yeah, there are 3 Dragoons in the main base of MadiNho. Let's hope he will not forget about them, because every Dragoon will matter in this defense. I'm wondering if Scan will go for it. Oh, nice interception by KenZy. He realized that that BishOp might want to connect this Mutas. 212 Muta micro.
Well, +2 finish for KenZy, so these Mutas are pretty tanky. And yeah, as you said, these 3 guns are joining now. Some defensive piles in front of Protoss base. And really tense moment here.
I think foreigners have a shot over here. With that amount of Mutas, it would be not bad to attack. KenZy is already having expansion, even BishOp already has expansion. So actually we have 8 bases on this map. That's cool for 2 versus 2.
Actually, Zerg count is what's really important in these situations. Maybe more for Terran Zerg team than it is for Protoss Zerg team. Because Zerglings, like goods will be shot into Zerglings, and that's pretty much what you want. So you want Zerglings to protect Goliath from the goods damage. So I'd really love to see the BishOp build some Zerglings, but probably he didn't have that much economy to build them. But now he does. Now he definitely does that.
And BishOp already mining gas, so these are the seconds when he's building his mute account up compared to KenZy, because KenZy is only mining from 1 gas, and there is also queens, so we might see Ensnare. And it might be actually very, very powerful.
But KenZy is also just very powerful. Look at how many good, well-upgraded mutas he has. So on top of that, so many Zerglings. So yeah, KenZy is really strong in this team.
And I think they should go for it. There is no siege. There is siege mode. Okay. Oh, so many Scourges. So Scan has so much money. He's macroing only from 4 factories, but he probably realized that he will be mined out in the main base soon.
Well, it's not like he's got a lot of SCVs. Okay, big engagement coming,
Oh.
possibly.
Go! Yes, go!
Zerglings.
Yes, this is the battle we were waiting for. The end snare is... Oh, the Zerg and Protoss foreigners are crushing them. That's great. I like seeing that.
Yeah.
The muta number got resetted. Let's let it reset-ish. Resetted-ish. Oh, the reinforcements are coming back, so actually it's much closer battle than expected.
But definitely good battle for Protoss Zerg team. In the end, they reset the whole Terran army, essentially. Now it's a matter of not losing these mutas to Scorches.
Oh, Tornado 12.
Ah,
It wasn't that terrible, but it wasn't great either. He's mining gas only with 2 in the natural. It's actually very important if you want to keep up with the muta number. 2-1 upgrades already for the foreigners and 0-0 for Koreans. So it's such a huge difference in upgrades.
Oh, so mines finally positioned on the ground. That's what Scan really needed much earlier. There is still no robotics. So MadiNho probably hoped that there would be no voices at all. So it's like also last and tanks because of the muta threat.
Yeah. But the storm might be great, and it is actually very good. But there are some reinforcing mutas. Oh, how many mutas will be left for KenZy? It's 7-5 plus some Goliaths. It will be very close. I don't believe it. Wow.
Really important moment of the game because well, both Zergs only have 2 gases. It's not like and one of these Zergs had advantage in that regard. So once you start losing the muta count, you're not gonna be able to really rebuild that.
Yeah, it's like it. If you have muta advantage, it's nice, and you have nice mental approach that you can do whatever you want. But once you lose your mutas, it's even you have to think if you can move out and if you can fly freely. So there is still some advantage for KenZy, but it's not as big as it was.
Yeah, just the upgrade advantage. So eventually his mutas will be able to fight BishOp's mutas. The only thing working for him is that there is no vessel set. So if there was a vessel, so you cannot group your mutas with an overlord anymore.
We will have the Bowlers or Guardians. One of them. Oh, the Ensnare is real. And he will scourge them. 12 Ensnare and scourges. There is no... Oh my god. The upgrades don't care about scourges.
Yeah, exactly. Scourges don't care about upgrades. So, a lot of good connections.
I'm a little bit afraid that Scan position is a little bit too good. He already has 2 bases, and we all know how great player Scan is. So in 1 versus 1, and here comes the 1 versus 1 skill. It might come to help him.
Yeah, he's going a little bit too strong. Like Opilo is that kind of a map. Like when you that first base is really easy for Terran to secure, really close to naturally. So just so you can just take your time, make 200 and then move out.
So many links will attack BishOp, but I think it's enough to defend it. And there is already Adrenaline upgrade plus Carapace for BishOp.
Exactly. So these Zerglings are very well upgraded, and guess what? The Crashings are really great against good heavy armies. So this is gonna be another issue for foreign team here.
1-1 upgrade for the Dragoons and 1-1 for the tanks. 0-0 still for for the Bishop.
Well, with map hack that we have, we can see that like KenZy with his mute account would be able to just kill Bishop's main base. Like there's only like 4 Devourers, 2 Sports, and 1 Valkyrie. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have that map hack.
Yeah, we have it, and if he would know about it, he would probably make some Scourges and then fly in. Scourges are extremely effective against the Fowlers. And the Fighter Mount will be added, so it will help to fight against those Dragoons. They will not deal damage until the Swarm. But how will they deal with scan tanks? With the mutants?
Yeah, they just hope to get big supply and then just fight it head on. But the real issue, I think, is these Krakens. It's like it's gonna be up to KenZy to fight Scan, and like if KenZy can clear all the Scan's Galas, then maybe because I don't see these goons just. Oh, and even the annoying Guardians are killing lots of probes.
Yeah, and all the mutants are there, so now the Lynx will have a free time to punish this base. There are 4 Sunkens, but I don't think that many Krakens will care about Sunkens.
Yeah, they just tank some damage.
Oh, go! Will we have another engagement? There are high numbers, he just needs to cast the storm, there is perfect! Yeah, there is perfect place to cast the storms, and second storm in this position, and it will be beautiful.
Yeah, KenZy's mutants need to be really careful to not run into storm. So, but as I said, is there enough Goliath for Scan?
I don't think so. There are some Devourers, but now most of the Goliaths are dead. It will be close. Yeah, there are some Goliath reinforcements, so I think KenZy should escape with this mutants because they will die very quickly.
Yeah, it's just there is also an answer on these mutants.
There is only Plague missing.
Exactly. So, and there is the fighter out there somewhere. I think the fighter must have to live.
But the game is still very close. Protoss player still has 3 bases, same as Terran, and Terran is losing most of his tanks. Okay, the Ensnare has ended.
Yeah, the acid force will finish soon as well.
Oh, don't tell me that there is a plague ready. If there is plague ready, this will be... Oh no, only Swarm.
Yeah, the plague is only now being researched. But tell me, what does Protoss have against Swarm?
Zealots, Dark Templars, I don't know, well upgraded Zealots are the best upgrade, best unit I think. Oh, and now we will have very important engagement. KenZy is trying to survive. He's buying some time for himself, but it's very hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. Just these Devourers and Goliath makes it really hard to stop. If there was like 2 Valkyries, that would be like just top-notch combination with these Devourers. But as it is, it's already good enough. KenZy needs to wait for this acid force again to wear off.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Scan is in 2 places at once, dropping that cliff in MadiNho's perch, denying completely MadiNho's mining.
Very nice counter on Scan for the base, but this is for the base, so this is even more than Scan needs right now. But it's always good to kill it. Oh, there will be another ensnare. There is no Spore, but there are cannons, so there is a place where mutants can escape. But still, it's a very nice game from foreigners. It's much better than the previous one. It was very, very close, in my opinion.
Yeah, there were many opportunities for them to win. It just, Korean team showed their wisdom, their patience.
Oh, kill the dropship, it was close. Okay, now poor Archon 2-1. The Zerg upgrades are just too good for Protoss army, I think. The Zerg
Yeah, on top of that, there is Swarm and Protoss will not be able to do absolutely anything against that.
Yeah, this is GG called from KenZy, and we just have second win for the Korean team. MadiNho is still fighting, and actually maybe he will be able to clear those Goliaths, but yeah, GG. I see that. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, did I change? No, okay. So, let me turn off the music from StarCraft 2.0. Mr. Bonnie 2.0. It's...
Yeah, truth be told, but again, the last game was really, really close. There were opportunities to win that game, so you can see that KenZy and MadiNho can really put a fight, but they just lack a little tiny